to get any news and information without having to enter a password or have a subscription or, keep track of some piece of information that you've had to subscribe to be able to. Oh, so many streaming services, Michael. We are here and free, available to anyone, anytime, anywhere. You wake up with Michael Hill in the morning, and he provides you with reliable information to start your day. But it's not free to produce this information, and that's why we're counting on 10,000 listeners to give to this fundraiser right now. Please be one of them. Give at WNYC.org, click that red donate button, or call 888-376-9692, and we have an added incentive for why you should give right now.
Because right now, the Kaplan Brothers Fund, in memory of New York Public Radio trustee Lex Kaplan, thank you, Kaplan Brothers Fund, is matching every $1 you give with $1 more for WNYC. So your contribution of $5 a month becomes $10 a month to fuel the journalism Bridget was just talking about. What an opportunity. An opportunity right now to have your contribution, to have your dollars doubled. So we're asking you to visit WNYC.org. Look for that donate button right there at the top of the page, or simply call us, 888-376-9692, 888-376-WNYC, and we even have a gift for you right now if you do it. Right, Bridget?
That's right, Michael. We have lots of gifts to choose from, but one in particular you can get for an $8 a month gift. We'll send you the WNYC clip-on Bluetooth speaker. It's really great. It's got a carabiner on it. You can take it with you when you're on the go. You can put it on your bag when you're outside in the park, at the beach, anywhere you want to broadcast your WNYC. It's about the size of a chalkboard eraser for context. And it will be yours for a donation of $8 a month, $96 for the full year. And that donation right now during this during this match period will be doubled. So $8 a month becomes $16 a month. $96 becomes $192. And you get WNYC for supporting the public radio station that you rely on. Go to our website, WNYC.org, or call 888-376-9692 right now and show your support.
That's 888-376-9692, or online, WNYC.org. Donate button right there at the top of the page. Thank you.
Voting closes today as a union tries to organize more in the South.
Marketplace Morning Report is supported by Total Wine and More. Total Wine and More, helping shoppers love what they find at TotalWine.com. Spirits not sold in Virginia or North Carolina. Drink responsibly. Be 21.
I'm David Brancaccio in New York. Results of a unionization vote at a Mercedes-Benz plant in Alabama are expected later today. This is the second vote at a Southern auto plant in recent weeks and will test whether the United Auto Workers organizing drive in what had been a union skeptic area is gaining momentum. Marketplace's Henry Yap reports.
Last month, an overwhelming majority of workers at a Volkswagen plant in Tennessee voted to unionize under the UAW's banner. Now the union is hoping a majority of the 5,200 Mercedes workers at an Alabama plant will join them. The push to unionize Southern auto plants follows UAW strikes against Detroit automakers last fall, which resulted in significant pay increases for workers. But organizing at foreign-owned plants in the historically union-resistant South is a bigger challenge, one that could speed ahead today or stall, depending on the vote's outcome. I'm Henry Att for Marketplace.
More than a quarter of Americans used a credit card to buy groceries last year and did not pay off the balance right away. That is new data from the Urban Institute. Marketplace's Samantha Fields has that.
In an ideal world, everyone would be able to pay for food, housing, and other necessities with their paycheck. But Cassandra Martinchek at the Urban Institute says instead,
a lot of folks are using cash from payday loans, their credit cards, buy now, pay later, and savings to be able to afford their groceries.
1 in 5 said they dipped into savings. This is the first year Urban has asked people how they pay for groceries, so we don't know if the numbers are trending up or down. But Martinchek says we do know that food prices have risen in the last couple of years, and at the same time,
there was a paring down of the pandemic safety net policies that were available in earlier years, and the cost of borrowing also grew.
But William Masters at the Friedman School of Nutrition at Tufts says there are reasons to be optimistic about the direction the economy's going.
The evidence is very clear that the rates of inflation are down and that wages have been rising.
And rising especially fast for people in low-wage jobs. I'm Samantha Fields for Marketplace.
The Dow yesterday crossed above 40,000 for the first time, but then fell back. We're at 39,869 coming into today, and Dow and S&P futures are down slightly now. NASDAQ futures are up slightly, about 9 points. China's property sector has looked dangerously creaky for many months, but officials in Beijing have avoided major policy interventions until today. New rules include local governments will be able to buy up unsold buildings. Minimum down payments on mortgages are being lowered. Some major real estate companies are buried in huge amounts of debt, and many Chinese families put money down on houses that are still not built. The key index on the Shanghai stock market rose 1% today.
Marketplace Morning Report is supported by Schwab, helping people invest in ideas they believe in with Schwab investing themes, with more than 40 themes to choose from. More at schwab.com. And by Million Bazillion Academy, Marketplace's email crash course to teaching your kid all about money. Sign up for free at marketplace.org/academy.